Hey Academy members, great job sending in your videos on our first challenge. A lot of attempts. No one was able to do it correctly on the first day, but today we're going to go over some details and some rules and see if you guys can try it again and see if you do it the correct way. The first rule or the first detail that we're going to go over is that you need to already be dribbling the basketball before we throw the tennis ball in the air. The point of this drill is to really focus on the tennis ball and not the basketball. Keeping our eyes up, staying engaged with everything else that's going on the court while we're able to still stay in a good stance and keep a dribble is the point of this drill. When we're dribbling the basketball first, it makes that first initial tennis ball throw a lot more difficult. What's going to happen is it's probably going to not be a perfect pass, and you're probably going to have to move a couple feet this way or a couple feet this way, staying in a good stance, keeping your dribble, and then catching the tennis ball, which is great. That's exactly what we call a game-like. In the game, right now it's a tennis ball, but in the game, it'll be a defender that we need to keep our eye on. It'll be an offensive player cutting. It will be a coach calling out your name, telling the play for you to run. So this drill is manipulating just that, not focusing on the basketball, but focusing on the tennis ball. However, you still need to dribble the basketball. So if you guys are holding the basketball and then you're throwing a perfectly easy, good tennis ball pass and then starting your dribble, that's a lot more easier than having the dribble going and staying in a good stance and then throwing the tennis ball up in the air. So that's the first rule, is keeping your dribble, or starting your dribble, I'm sorry. Your second rule is keeping your dribble. All right, now a lot of us, that tennis ball is in the air and then we're putting that basketball against our chest and then we're grabbing the tennis ball. As we know, one of the first things that we're taught in the game of basketball is how to retreat, how to stay in the low stance, and how to keep your dribble. Again, this drill mimics those exact same behaviors. We want to make sure that we're able to catch that tennis ball while we are still dribbling the basketball. Okay, so let's see if you guys can do it again. Watch the video of me doing it. Notice that it starts with a dribble, and after a catch, there's still a dribble going. All right, send them back in today so you can do it.